Well. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday the 20th. As you can see, I'm in a van this time instead of in my normal recording spot. What a morning this has been. So, I had an appointment this morning I needed to go to. And, of course, the Uber app is not working correctly. So was having some difficulty with that. Thankfully, my friend still came and took me to my appointment, and now I'm headed back to my house. I was actually going to go somewhere and do some YouTube filming, but because the Uber app's not working correctly, I'm not sure if I'm going to get that done, get part of that project done today or not. What I was going to film today was another episode for Growing Up with Cerebral Palsy. Let me see if I can roll the window up a little bit. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That's better. But yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get to film that yet or not. So we'll see what happens. But all is well so far, other than the craziness. And I'll check back in with you here in a little bit when I get... Oh, I know what I was going to say. Last night at 10 p.m., Ohio went back into having a curfew from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m., right? Yeah, I think it was 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. Where I'm at, we are currently in purple status, which is like severe for coronavirus cases. So during that time, we're not supposed to be out of our home unless it's an emergency or you need to go to the grocery store or some crap like that. But I really don't... No one's going to enforce it, and people aren't going to stay in their homes. We've all been dealing with this for the last 6 months or however long it's been, and
don't forget the advisory.
We're all tired of it. That's the other thing. Our mayor, separate from our governor, has started this thing where in our local city, where they advise us not to be out of our home after 6:30. Is it 5:30 or 6:30?
6:30.
6:30. So our governor for the entire state says don't go out after 10. But our mayor, who no one really likes, Mayor Pandy Ginther, is advising that we don't go out of our home after 6:30. I don't know. I mean, I kind of understand the purpose for all these curfews, but at the same time, we're at a point where we need to learn to live with the virus and just take these precautions. They say they're not looking towards another statewide shutdown, but I honestly have a feeling that's where we're headed. I think it would be very detrimental if we have another statewide shutdown. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But, so yeah. Not supposed to be out of our home after 6:30, and definitely not after 10 p.m. So, all the retail stores closed and all that. So anyway, that's what's going on here. I'll check back in with you when I get home, and we'll see if I get some more filming done for the Growing Up with Cerebral Palsy series. And I'll see you soon. Hey everyone, good afternoon. I'm back here with you. Hope y'all are doing well. I was just looking at some footage that I took earlier when I was speaking to you, and it looks like I may have cut my head off during that footage. So, if I did, I'm sorry. Forgive me, and I'll do better next time. Anyway, I did not get any new footage for the new episode I'm working on for Growing Up with Cerebral Palsy. As I mentioned, my friend and I were having issues with the Uber app, so it didn't work out the way I had hoped. I am scheduled tomorrow to go get some footage, so hopefully that will work out. I also mentioned that Ohio is under more restrictions, as well as we're under an advisory for Columbus, which is the city where I reside. But also our hospitals have begun placing restrictions again, just like they did in March. Now you're not allowed to have any visitors in the hospital or even in the outpatient treatment facilities. No visitors, no companions or anything like that. There are some rare occasions, but pretty much unless you're dying, you're not going to have a visitor with you, which I think is crappy. I think that when you're in the hospital especially, you need all the support that you can have. My biggest hope right now is that they don't stop elective outpatient treatments, because that would mean physical therapy, all the other treatments that I get to help me stay out of the hospital. So what might be elective to, one of the powers that be, isn't so elective for someone like me who is using it to stay afloat. So we'll see what happens. We'll just take it one day at a time. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end today's video here. I want to go take a nap. So I'll see you guys later. And stay safe, stay healthy, and take care of yourself.